Yeah, I'll get it.
Listen, if it's the florist, don't let him just leave a message, all right? I need to speak to them myself.
It's Peggy.
It's Mum. Mum? Everything all right? Say that again?
Yes! Kelly's aunt's phone's working at last.
Hey!
Oh, I'm so pleased for you, love bug.
Kelly, it's me. Look, I've been trying to get hold of you for ages. Listen, you're going to be so proud of me. I've got a new job and everything.
Hey.
Oh, it must be them foreign networks, I suppose.
Foreign something.
You're in demand.
What?
Your phone speaks at least 5 times in the space of about 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it's football results, isn't it? I signed up for one of them tech services.
Football results on a Monday morning.
Yeah, well, you get them from all over the world, didn't you? You get them from Brazil, Russia.
Oh, yeah, and how much is that costing us?
It's a free trial. I've got to go.
Oh. Martin, tread carefully with your mum this morning, will you? After all that stuff with your dad's bench, well, she's not in the best of moods.
Right, love.
Hello, Mum.
What's that?
A plane. I borrowed it off some of the builders over at Ian's.
What for?
We'll try and do something about them burn marks.
Mickey, it's only a mouldy old bench, isn't it?
No, Mum. To you, it's a mouldy old bench, but it's Arthur's, right? And it means the world to Pauline, so I'll see you later.
I didn't even know Peggy was in the country.
No, well, we weren't supposed to. I mean, that's the whole idea. She was just going to turn up at the church and give me away. It's only because Aunt Sal talked her around.
Well, thank goodness for that. I mean, you're a bag of nerves as it is. You don't need shocks like that when you're walking down the aisle.
That wouldn't have been a shock. That would have been the best kind of surprise ever. Anyway, you know, I now know everything is just going to be perfect.
Oh, and you didn't before. Not much of a vote of confidence in your future husband, is it?
You know what I mean. You know, if I'd had no Phil and no Grant there, and no Mum. Anyway, a girl needs her old mum at her wedding. Who else is going to weep buckets over her?
What's she going to have to weep about?
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
No, Mickey's a prat. I'm the prat, you mean, for choosing that muppet in the first place. Do you know, I think he put his manky old socks behind his bedhead.
Oh.
Either that or he'd let that horrible old dog of his kip in there. Well, you know what? Thank goodness he didn't come back. That's all I can say, because I don't think I could have gone through with it. Yeah, I still can't work it out, though. I mean, he didn't explain. He just pushed that under the door. Sorry, personal problem. Make it up to you. Well, he can whistle for that. He probably just lost his nerve. Either that or I'm just not as irresistible as I thought. You ain't upset or anything, Karina? No. The only thing upsetting me is giving that loser a chance in the first place.
Morning. Morning. Thanks, Sash. Listen, why's Lionel in with us?
Oh, because he's still freaking Tarek out.
Don't worry, I'll sort this lot out.
There's Zoe's clothes, isn't they? Shouldn't she be clearing them away? What are they doing here, anyway? Stupid question, right? You're all right about all this, aren't you? You know, Mum coming to the wedding.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I'm really pleased for you. Yeah, well, for both of us. Just so long as some people around here don't use it against us, that's all.
How do you mean?
Well, to stir things, you know, try and turn your old mum against us.
Who'd do that?
You stand on that doorstep, Sam, throw a stone, you'd hit a fair few enemies of mine if you did. Cat and Alfie for starters.
Oh, come on, that's not Alfie's style.
It's cats. And I do have the odd skeleton in my cupboard, remember?
Yeah, who hasn't? Look, the most important thing is you're going to be part of this family, all right?
Yeah, you're right. Well, of course, there's Billy and all. And he is family, and he hates me guts.
Andy, what do you want to do? Say she can't come?
No, I just can't believe my luck sometimes, that's all. You, agreeing to become my wife.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want anything to spoil it.
Mm. Oh, I wasn't expecting you yet. Can you just put it back in the van? Just for 1 minute, yeah? Right, you're gonna have to go.
Why?
Because my dress has just arrived.
So?
So? You're not allowed to see it before the actual day. It's bad luck. Go on, just go.
Well, I don't want any bad luck either. Huh? I was just about to call you. Yeah, I'm very interested in the deal. I just ain't got the money yet. Well, I will have it. Soon. All right. Shouldn't you be at work?
Just on my way. So, how's it all going? Okay.
I'm about to marry the most beautiful woman in the world, Minty. What do you think?
Yeah, and why do you think I'm phoning you?
They're not here. Hi.
Same as they weren't here 3 days last week. Yeah, which is why my place is still in the same state. What I suggest you do, get them round there pronto.
Oh, problem? Oh, flaming builders on a no-show again. Ah, you see, a promise is just a word until it's been delivered. I read about it all in this management book here, you see? Anyway, what you got planned for me today?
Floors need a bit of a scrub.
Do what?
Well, the fry's looking really good now. I thought you could do the same thing for the floors.
But I thought I was going to be doing some sort of management training this week. They even put my suit back on.
Have you read that book?
Yeah, cover to cover.
And does it tell you the first rule in life for a successful business manager? Know your business from the bottom up. Once you've done every single job in a place, then and only then can you tell someone else how to do it.
Right.
Now, Spence, you might not thank me for it now, but you will in years to come. This is the sort of entrepreneurial training that money just can't buy.
OK, but I will be doing some sort of managing at some point, though, won't I?
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, of course.
You know, some deals and stuff, because we want to get some proper dosh when Kel comes home, yeah?
Yeah. Get scrubbing.
Hey, Kat, what did you mean by that?
By what?
You know, it's a foreign something. I mean, what does that mean?
Well, it means that Kelly's a young girl, miles away from home, surrounded by blokes.
Yeah, but, you know,
Alfie, what world do you live in?
Hey, Karina.
Oh, hi.
You all right? How's
Yeah.
Ibiza?
Oh, it was amazing. It was really good. But I've got to go, so I'll speak to you
All
later,
right.
yeah?
See you later. Bye.
Hello? Look, this is a message for Sarah from Martin. I'm getting your messages, but I don't want them no more. Can you just leave me alone, please?
Oh, Martin, your new bed's coming tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, so make sure no one sets fire to it,
Are you all right?
Yes. And also make sure Betty doesn't start crawling all over it while I'm away. I told you, I'm going to Auntie Nellie's for a couple of days. Derek's off seeing his son, so you can have to look after yourselves. It's just what I need is a couple of days away from this lunatic asylum.
Don't let anyone drive you away, Mum.
Oh, no one's driving me away. But if they think they are, they can think again.
About that bench.
It's not that bench. It's Arthur's bench, my late husband's bench.
It was an accident.
No, it was just sheer mindless stupidity.
Yeah, and Mickey is sorting it
People
out.
would look at that bench and remember a fine man, a man who would do more for this community in 5 minutes than your kind would do in 5 lifetimes.
My kind?
Yeah, the kind that move into a nice place and turn it into a pigsty.
Now, hang on, because I came in here to apologise.
Low-life, thieving people with no consideration for anyone.
What do you call us?
No wonder your kids have turned
No,
out
then
the
don't
way
you
they-
dare say anything about my kids.
My family might have made their mistakes, but they're decent people. Not that your lot would even know the meaning of the
You
word.
evil mouth!
All right, come
It's
on.
not their fault. It's the example they're set.
Go on, Viv.
Now, you better have that bench the way it was by the time I get back, otherwise you won't know what hit you.
Yeah, when you finish with all that, you can drop this lot round to Sam. What is it? I don't know, it's for Andy, wedding stuff or something.
Why can't you do it?
Because that's the way business is done, Minnie. You see, Andy's got this job, right, that he don't want to do. He delegates it to me. I delegate it to you. You delegate it to...
Gary.
Who's where?
Oh, he's out picking up some parts.
Exactly.
So, what are you two up to today, then?
Well, we're going to look at a couple of clubs that Andy's interested in.
What, to buy?
10 out of 10, Minnie.
Must have won a lotto.
Yeah, in a manner of speaking. Yeah. I bet you wish you could find yourself a rich young bride, eh, Minnie?
Yeah, Karina. Spencer finally got hold of the Scarlet Pimpernel today, did he tell you?
Who?
Kelly.
Well, he actually spoke to her.
Well, I answered the phone anyway, you know.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Well, you sounded surprised. You know that he got through.
Did I?
Well, that's a relief anyway, you know, because we were beginning to think she might be messing him about.
See you later.
Finally they've turned up. The only thing is, they don't appear to be doing a great deal of work, right? Because whenever I pop home, they just sat down, pouring tea down their gobs. Yeah, I know they're entitled to a tea break, but aren't they entitled to them doing a little bit of work first? Hello? Hello? Oh, these guys are taking the mick.
Look, Ian, why don't you let me sort them out?
Spence, why don't you sort out the floor?
No, last night, right, all night long I was reading my management book about how to handle people, you know, about employee-employer relations.
Right, I've got to get down to the accountants. You should have finished this by now.
Who is it?
It's Minty. Look, I haven't come here to cause any aggravation. I've just got to drop some stuff off. Sam?
Yeah, I'm behind the door.
Why?
Well, because I don't want anyone to see me. Come on, quick. Well, say something. It's not that bad, is it?
It's lovely. You're lovely. Don't marry Andy. Marry me.
There you go, darling. I've seen you in here before.
No, first time.
All right. Do you live around here?
Yeah, it's around the corner.
Alfie,
Go to the
there's nothing worse, is there?
What?
People messing you about and stringing you along. You know, it's not even any of my business. I mean, what Kelly gets up to, well, it's her own concern.
What is Kelly up to?
Right now, you lot, listen up. I am Mr. Bill's personal assistant, and I think we need to get a few things straight.
I never should have said nothing. I couldn't help it. Just seeing you stand there, you look fantastic.
Oh, Minty.
It just come out.
We're mates.
No, we're not. We're not just mates. Well, we are, but, I mean, I see you as more than just a mate.
Look, I know you've always liked me.
It's more than that. I love you, Sam, and I want to marry you. And I've been wanting to tell you for ages. That's why I called you over the arches, but I just never got a chance. I've never met anyone like you before,
No,
Sam.
and I have never met anyone like you. Minty, you've been the best mate to me. You always have been. And you always will be. But...
That's just it, yeah? Just a mate. Nothing else. Because, look, I know I'm not Andy, right? But I could do better for you
Minty,
than him, and
please,
I would do
look,
better for you, Sam.
Look. All right, I'm sitting here in my wedding dress. I'm about to marry the man that I love. I'm sorry. Really, I'm sorry, but what can I tell you apart from the truth? Minty, please.
No, it's all right, yeah, it's fine. It's my fault. I should never have said anything.
What'd you suit?
Well, I went round to them builders to try and sort them out, you know, do some hands-on troubleshooting.
And what happened?
Well, I just tried to tell him how the only true path to profitability was by maximising productivity. I even showed him where it said in the management handbook.
And?
Well, they chucked it on the fire.
They did what?
Well, I did try and get it off, but they tripped me up, and that's how I ripped my suit. I know, you don't have to tell me I'm useless, and I.
There you go, lads.
Look, Karina, just let me explain.
I got your note.
Yes, look, I'm sorry about it. It was a bit embarrassing. I couldn't tell you the truth.
Is this gentleman bothering you?
Look, mate, this has got nothing to do with you. Look, I'll catch up with you later.
Wait, got a bit of woman trouble, Mickey. Know something? You kept that quiet if you had, mate. How come you never told me you and Karina had a good thing going on?
Because we ain't got a good thing going on. Well, we could have. But I just can't believe my luck sometimes.
You mean an actual club promoter?
I've got a couple of clubs that's for mainly sort of local bread and butter bands. But I put on some gigs now and again as well for some of the bigger acts.
Oh, right.
Just thought I'd check out the opposition while I was in the area. Here, my card.
You know, today might be your lucky day.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think there's someone you need to meet.
Listen, you have a problem with Zoe living with us? Only Vicky leaves her stuff all over the floor, doesn't seem to bother you. Or is it because Zoe's my girlfriend?
Don't flatter yourself, Dennis.
Oh, Martin, can you come down to the club? What, now? Yeah, my sister just called. There's a promoter there. She wants me to do my stuff for him, man. Come on, this is audition time. I need the best audience I can get. You got nothing better to do? Come on.
Yeah, you're right, I haven't. Yeah, Ronnie, hang up, mate, I'm coming.
You left this?
Chuck it.
No.
Chuck it.
No, you keep it. Keep it for someone who deserves it. Someone who deserves you. You're a really lovely man, Minty. Do you know that?
What's this? You're trying to let me down gently, are you?
No. I mean it. You're kind. You're genuine. You're dead caring.
Just not very exciting, eh? I mean, not the sort of bloke that sets a girl's heart on fire, I suppose.
It's just me, you know. The Mitchell in me. I can't resist a bad boy.
I can be bad. You come outside, watch me. I'll ring on the doorbells and run away.
Little devil, you.
Look, just forget everything, all right? Everything I said. And I'll leave you alone.
I don't want you to leave me alone. I don't want to lose what we've got, Minty. It's special. You're the one person in this world that I feel I can really count on.
Does that mean you can't count on Andy?
No, I can count on Andy. I love Andy, you know. I know he's no saint. I know he's got a dark and dangerous side to him and everything, but that's probably what attracts me to him. I just love you being around, you see, because Andy's so unpredictable, but you're just...
Not.
Well, you weren't anyway. And I know it's not fair to say it, but I always just thought you'd be there, you know, picking up the pieces if things went wrong. Oh, it's really selfish, isn't it?
Of course not.
You're saying that you'd be there for me?
Of course I will.
Yeah, not bad. Boyfriend, is there?
No, brother.
Yeah? All right.
You're a plum, Mickey, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Karina must have been gutted.
Gutted? I didn't feel too clever myself when I come round, Gus. This weren't just a physical thing. It was meant to be special. This was going to be her first time. She picked me.
That's because there was no one better around.
He's worked here for ages, but, well, he's better than this place. He really is. All he needs is a break, a bit of exposure in front of the right sort of people in the right sort of places.
Maybe we should discuss that.
At a time like the present. Hey, Ronnie!
Ronnie, we need to chat. See what nights you're doing next.
Not now, Dennis.
This is the guy I was telling you about.
Oh, hey, how you doing, man? Do you enjoy the set?
Yeah, not bad.
My sister says that you've got a couple of clubs.
Right.
Are they local? Because I know most of the places around here.
Up west.
Oh, right. I know a few places up west as well.
Tell you what, you give me a call sometime and we'll talk about this properly,
wicked, man. Thanks very much. And maybe me and you can talk as well. I'm always on the lookout for new stuff. Kitchen fitter.
Oh, sorry, mate. Wrong card.
How many cards you got? What are all these?
Hello, Martin. I got your message.
Right.
Can we talk?
I've been talking to Mum.
She all right?
Yeah, about the wedding.
Tell you not to bother, did she?
Of course not, Billy.
Well, more fool herding. Only she knew what I knew, eh? Sam, he's not interested in you. He's using you. And if Peggy was here now, I would tell her. You're gonna rue the day. I promise you.
Spencer! I must be not in the builders.
Don't tell me, you just clicked your fingers and they fell into line.
No. You saved my life.
How? I told you, they sent me packing and they chucked my book on the fire.
No. They occasioned you an injury. They committed an act of aggravated theft, and not only that, they rounded it off with an unforgivable piece of mindless vandalism.
Do what?
Well, I was just explaining to them exactly what I was going to explain to the police.
Police?
Unless, of course, they get my house finished by the end of the week. You want to see them. They are cracking on like there is no tomorrow. Spence, it is all down to you. Good team, eh?
You having a good evening? You right?
Yeah. Cheers, sis.
Why was I to know?
Because it's the oldest trick in the book, that's why. You print up a few fake cards and you use them as chat-up lines instead. You don't know much about men, do you?
Right, Ronnie, can we have that chat now, seeing as I'm actually the man who's paying your
Oh,
wages?
don't remind me.
Oh, this place beneath you all of a sudden,
This
is it?
place is a joke, and so are the punters.
Well, where are you going? Oh, you've still got a set to play.
Weird, isn't it? You and me back here, where we first met.
Yeah, it's a club. Lots of people meet up here. Most don't ever meet again.
We have, though. Maybe it's fate. Martin, look, I know you're trying to do the right thing. And I really respect that. I really do. But you're like me, aren't you? You just can't, can you?
I've explained all this. It's just not possible.
But you do still want me, right? And you must do. You don't just change, not after a few days.
This ain't a case of just changing. I can't have you. That's that.
Because of your wife.
Yeah.
Because you really love her, right?
Yeah.
But that's what I don't understand. I mean, love's about sharing, isn't it? About knowing someone, inside out, no secrets. I mean, if I was in love with someone, I'd expect them to tell me everything, no matter what. Maybe you're just not quite as much in love with her as you think.
I am.
Well, then why don't you tell her about me?
I have.
What?
I have told her about you. I've told her what's happened, and I've explained.
And?
And she was really upset. But she's forgiven me, and we've put it behind us now. Just so long as I don't see you again.
It's amazing how it's just like I said in that management book. Well, like I did before them maniacs chucked it on the fire, that is.
Well, I'm really glad it's worked out for you, Spence.
You know, there ain't no such thing as problems, just challenges.
Ah, good one, bruv.
And when life kicks you in the teeth, you just have to grab it by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah. Oh, listen, have you seen Karina at all today?
No, why? Is she from Kel?
No, she's not likely to either.
Why? Have they had some sort of row? Is that why Karina came back early?
No, they've not had a row. Although Karina is pretty hacked off of her right now.
Why? What happened?
Spence, listen, okay. Kelly's been leading you on.
I don't understand.
She ain't coming back, bruv. Not for ages, well, if ever.
But her job's finished.
Yeah, I know her job's finished. But she's got a reason for staying out there. Apparently she's met some bloke or something, and... Listen, Karina was expecting Kelly to tell you herself, all right?
No. Kelly told me she loved me before she went away.
Whoa, listen, all right? I'm sorry. And, you know, it breaks my heart to tell you this, Spence. I just thought you should know, all right?
Minty, can I have a quick word, please?
Now, if this is a proposal, you can forget it. You had your chance.
No, it's not a proposal.
No, I didn't think so. What?
Well, I don't know if I should say this, especially after everything that's happened with us. And you can say no, I'm not going to take offence at all, I promise.
What is it?
Would you look after Mum for me, please, at the wedding?
Where's Becky coming?
And just make sure Billy doesn't get anywhere near her.
Billy?
Yeah, so he doesn't spoil things for us.
Why would he do that?
Because he hates us.
Oh, Billy doesn't hate you.
Well, hates Andy anyway, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, you got a point there, yeah.
You know, and Mum gets so easily wound up, and if he starts dripping in the poison while I'm walking up the aisle...
Well, what could Billy possibly say about Andy that's so bad, eh? And anyway, you love him, and he loves you.
Yeah, of course.
So, why worry about what Billy might say? Because if you're so positive that he really does love you, and he is the right man for you, then why bother hiding anything from Peggy at all, eh? No matter what it is.
I know I'm not really in any position to be asking a favour of you. But if the truth be known, Minty, you know, you're the only person around here that I can really trust. And if Billy does get to Mum and, you know, she goes off on one, well, that's it, innit? Bye-bye wedding day. And I really want her to think the best of me. Of me and Andy, you know, on that day of all days. So what do you say?
Of course I will. I'll look after Peggy for you.
Thanks.
7 of the kids in that class are back in hospital. 3 in intensive care, all with acute asthmatic or respiratory symptoms.
That's Silent Witness at 9 tonight on BBC One. And before that, check into the animal hospital next for some more favourite moments.